Most people probably don't know this, but the Catholic University of America Department of Psychology is one of the oldest in the country. Our research lab was first established in 1891, and that is just an amazing contribution to the field of research that our university has made. And this is something I didn't even know when I originally came to Catholic and became a psych major. So when I did find this out, I was like, wow, I definitely want to get into research. I know it looked good on a resume, and I knew it would also just be beneficial for me for just life experience. So I signed up for this research lab. I wasn't really sure much about it. And during this, I did this freshman year for 1 semester, and it was pretty much just entering tedious data. It was running participants who came in and kind of filled out questionnaires and surveys, and I realized that this kind of research lab may not be for me. So after that semester, I found out about Dr. Goki Mori's Happy Moments Research Lab, which focused on families and couples, and I thought this was so interesting. I've always been interested in kind of working with couples and working with families. I just think it's such an interesting and fascinating topic, and just learning more about that. So initially, when I first heard about what this research lab does, the Happy Moments Lab, we have data from Notre Dame University from 1999, 2000, and 2001. So basically every year, a set of couples would go in for 3 years, and they would talk for 5 minutes about happy moments in their marriage. So not only happy moments just in their marriage, but with their family, with their children, with anything they kind of wanted to talk about. So I think this is really cool. So they recorded these 5 minutes, but they didn't really do, back then, so many years ago now, they didn't really do that much research with it and analyzing that data that they had about the couples talking about the happy moments in their marriage. So now we have our Happy Moments Lab. We watch these tapes and we code these couples based on different aspects, such as their emotional skillfulness, their vulnerability, their aggression control, their feeling states, their cohesiveness. So we code them. We code the mom and we code the dad, and then we also have 2 dyadic codes, which we code the couple's cohesiveness and the couple's overall positivity, which is really interesting, just to look at how these spouses are interacting and all that. So actually for Research Day we're participating in this year, we also have a lot of data from just, they took questionnaires back then about whether it be their own marital satisfaction, and then we actually had scores that measured their child's well-being, so their child's anxiety and depression. So we have been looking at correlations between a couple's marital satisfaction and then how their child, if their child is depressed, if their child is anxious, and just looking at these codes, how emotionally skillful the dad is and how happy the mom is, and just looking at all these different relationships and just able to analyze that. And with that, interventions can be made for marriage therapy and getting into that. So it's just something that I've loved to be part of at Catholic, and I'm just really excited to share that. Thank you.